Um, Welcome to Wittenberg-Birnamwood High School as we get ready for, as we get you ready for Conference Central Wisconsin East Conference baseball here today, as the Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers will host the Bonduel Bears. There we go. Get that cranked down. We got it all cranked up here. We got Braden Bolles to my right, Dave Hahn to my left. He's going to be my fact checker, I think. Yeah, he gives me a thumbs up for that. Yeah, it's an interesting game here today between these teams. As here, let's get this all the way. Yeah, interesting game here, conference baseball game. Interesting because winner here likely to go on to win a conference championship. We'll get into that though as we go. We got all kinds of fun information to give you today. On the road today are the Bonduel Bears at home. About 5 weeks ago, they beat Wittenberg-Birnamwood 6-4. So Wittenberg-Birnamwood now looking to hold home serve today and even the season series. But it is a three-horse race right now for the Central Wisconsin East Conference Championship. We'll take a look at that right now, and I mean, this is it's an important game here. It's not the end-all, be-all, but it's as close as you can be without that. By the way, today's pregame brought to you by Auto Select, located in Schofield and Weston. Been providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. With a 3-year nationwide warranty, free roadside assistance at Auto Select, you're good to go. That's Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. As we can see on the left there, Bonduel comes in at 9-1. They have played one more conference game than everyone else in this graphic anyway. Wittenberg-Birnamwood 8-1. Amherst comes in at 8-2. So, Bonduel, a win today, and they will put themselves out in front. They would be a game clear of everybody else, as Amherst is playing shocked. And at the moment, Wittenberg-Birnamwood win, and things get maybe a little crazy, although they would be a game ahead of everybody else with a few to play as well. So it's an interesting game here today. A conference champion likely to come out of this one. The winner here likely conference champion, but not necessarily, as that graphic just showed. There are other games to be played here today. And of course, as I mentioned, over in Shakton, those Amherst Falcons are flying around Shakton and keeping an eye in the I don't know, somebody's house there, it looks like, watching this game in Shakton. As the Falcons do have an eye on this game, they probably have a preferred winner here today, but maybe not. It all will get shaken out here soon. So, all right, well let's move on with the show for the Bonduel Bears. Batting order looks like this as the road Bears here today. Center field leading off is Beckett Hartlaben. Cole Wudke gets the nod at the starting pitcher today. He'll bat second. Jackson Raymond bats third, he'll be the catcher, battery mate for Cole Wudke. At first base is Joe Fellhofer. Batting fifth at shortstop is Brooks Hartlaben. Third base is Jack Zernicke. He'll bat sixth. Batting seventh is Aiden Hillsberg, playing right field. In left field is Jackson Rudzinski, and he'll bat eighth. And Sawyer Rank bats ninth and plays second base for manager Adam Frost. Again, for the Bonduel Bears, it goes Hartlaben, Wudke, Raymond, Fellhofer, Hartlaben, Zernicke, Hillsberg, Rudzinski, and Rank. We'll go through the Chargers batting order right on the other side of today's national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise and remain silent for the presentation of the colors. Brought out this afternoon by the Darling Gunderson American Legion Post 341 of Birnamwood and Blanker Johnson Post 502 of Wittenberg. It is customary to remain standing and silent once the American Legion has exited the field. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those of you who are able to please rise, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
Okay, and big thanks to our colors presentation today. It's always an amazing sight and remembrance of how we all got here. By the way, it's the 250th anniversary of America. So I've been around for 50 of the 250. Not much, right? In the grand scheme of things, not much. Brayden, let's go ahead. Let's put the conference graphic back up there one more time. Our looking for a champion graphic. Let's talk about this just a little bit further, and I'll go through the Wittenberg-Birnamwood batting order for you here in just a minute. So, again, Bonduel and Wittenberg-Birnamwood playing each other now, obviously. Amherst playing Shiocton now, and we will get a Amherst-Shiocton update on that one as soon as we can, because it does have implications here. Now, I mentioned Amherst maybe, I don't know, but maybe cheering for one of these teams here, although they have little to say about it anymore. I would say Bonduel and Wittenberg-Birnamwood probably cheering for Shiocton today. They give Amherst that third loss and kick the third horse out of this race altogether. As you see on the screen there, Wittenberg-Birnamwood 9 conference games, Bonduel 10. The reason, the reason being, it was a Shiocton rainout earlier this year, so they'll have a doubleheader here on the 18th. That's a week from today to get back into full games played. So that's what we're up against here. Winner here, obviously, has got the front row seat for a conference championship. Bonduel would have Menominee Nation, Manawa, and then Amherst left. Amherst could have something to say if Bonduel were to win today. Then Amherst could have one more shot at it later. Wittenberg-Birnamwood, I mentioned the doubleheader against Shiocton. They also play at Iola on the 14th later this week, and then WIAA-Fremont on the 21st. So a lot to be settled, but a good majority of it's going to be settled here in the next couple of minutes, or the next couple of hours anyway. Xander Barker, Braxton Olson, and Carson Meverden for the Chargers, all due up here, or will be due up in the bottom of the first inning, followed by Oliver Fraza, Connor Meverden, Eddie Nowinski, Colby Winstison, Carson Moronk, and Milo Salveson. We'll go through the defensive alignment for the Chargers here. As this is Beckett, Hartlebon, Batting facing up with Xander Barker. So Barker on the mound for the Chargers gets the nod. Coach Brian Sipple. Xander Barkey. Okay. Well, I went through with the bench coach, and I said Barker, and he said, "Yep." Xander Barkey. Okay. You know, we do our very best to verify all these names, and yeah, if coach says, "Yep, that's it," well, that's what I go with. This one fouled off left side. So is Xander Barkey on the mound, catching Braxton Olson. Around the diamond, first base, Carson Maroc. Second base, Milo Salveson. Third base, Oliver Fraza. Shortstop is Connor Meverden. In the outfield, left to right, Carson Meverden, Tommy Gagnon, and Colby Winstonson. Yeah? Okay. There we go. Now I'm going with a more French pronunciation on center fielder Tommy Gagnon. Gagnon, yep, Gagnon. That's the French pronunciation. This one left side. And it's going to be hauled in over at third base. That's going to be brought in by Fraza for the first out of the inning.
Called by the third baseman, Oliver Fraza. First out of the inning for the Chargers.
Fraza brings it in.
Now batting for Bonduel right fielder number 2, Carter Balfus.
Yeah, that's not what they handed me. Isn't that interesting? Oh, look. He gave me a lineup card from 2 days ago. Coach did. Well, this will be interesting. As I said, we can only work with what we're given, and manager Adam Frost gave me a lineup from March 9th. Okay. Well, it won't, but here we are. So this is Carter Belfus batting. And it's Beckett Hartlebon pitching for Bonduel later.
The second out of the inning for the
Chargers. So Belfus strikes out.
Now batting for the Bears, catcher number 10, Jackson Raymond.
So Jackson Raymond. Okay, well that seemed to be the same in the same spot since Saturday. I can only repeat what I'm told. It's Jackson Raymond batting. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I mean, how else could you explain? I have a lineup card from May 9th. This one back to Barkey, lost it for a moment, flings it over in time to make the out over to first. Hauled in there by Carson Maronk as Raymond goes down on the 1-3, and that'll bring top of the first to an end. As long as the Chargers gave me the right lineup card, it'll be Barkey, Olson, and Meverden after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
All right, back here to Wittenberg. Let's go through the Chargers batting order one more time. Xander Barkey, Braxton Olson, Carson Meverden, Oliver Fraza. Oliver Fraza. I will get that here, and I know just what I'm going to do here to make that happen. I've been told it 18 times. Oliver Fraza, Connor Meverden, Eddie Nowinski, Colby Winstonson, Carson Maronk, and Milo Salveson. Manager Brian Sipple. He gave me the right card, so good. We're happy with Brian in that way. And this is Yep, so pitching for the Bears, Beckett Hartlaben. Protect your ride with Tommy's Express Car Wash. Memberships, unlimited washes, free vacuums, free automatic mat washers, and all year shine. One membership, all locations, Eau Claire, Plover, Stevens Point, Wausau, and Weston. So here comes in Xander Barkey.
Pitcher number 19, Xander Barkey.
And Barkey pitcher for the Chargers today. And we've got a mound meeting to start this one off. Bears want to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Beckett Hartlaben. Okay. Chargers put the Bears down 1-2-3 in the top of the first. If you're just joining us for this, I don't know, quasi-conference championship game. It's not a de facto. It's not an official. We still have games to be played, but a quasi-championship game. The winner here is going to feel really good about a conference championship here in the CWC East as they would leave the field later this evening. They're going to feel very good about it. So I think that's what we'll say. It's a very good feeling winning team championship game today. Ball and 2 strikes to Barkey. I'll hit my rhythm here at some point. Hartlaben inside and missed. Off-speed pitch drops in low, and Barkey works the count full on Hartlaben. Swan up right side, and it'll be caught in and out of the glove, as it turns out, of Carson Moronk. Well, I got to have it this way, don't I? With out of the glove of Fellhofer. I'm going to double check this. There are some differences in this lineup from Saturday. Here's a 3-2 again. Another one popped up right side, looking. Fellhofer up against the fence and just out of play. Hartlaben again. All right, this one's put in play. Going to be looked at. That's the shortstop over there of the Brooks Hartlaben variety. Brings it in for the first out.
Gets the first out eating for Bonduel. Now ready for the Chargers, catcher number 3, Braxton Olson.
So here's Braxton Olson now. Jason's going to continue to get his lineup hammered out here. Chopper back to Barkey, and he will toss to Fellhofer for out number 2.
Fellhofer for the second out eating for Bonduel. Now maybe the Chargers left fielder number 12, Carson.
All right, Carson Meverton now. All right, I think we've got it. Well, I said in the preamble in our Auto Select pregame show that Dave was my fact checker, and he's been doing it because he was given the right lineup card. Jason was given the wrong envelope. Yeah, somehow. All right. Ball and 2 strikes to Meverden. Meverden left field, going way back, and gone! A home run for Carson Meverden.
Carson Meverden and the Chargers strike first this afternoon.
So big fly for Carson Meverden, a 2-out homer, and the Chargers lead 1-0 here in this, if I win, I'm going to feel really good, kind of a championship game. So here's Oliver Fraser, old Ollie as he's known in the neighborhood. And Ollie has got to back out of the way. The chin music from Hartleben. Protect your ride with the Tommy. I already did that one, didn't I? How about this? Your home is the heart of the best moments. Make it uniquely yours with Design Theory 19. Visit us downtown Wausau or online, designtheory19.com. Design Theory 19, where dreams become a reality. We'll hear more from Tommy's Express Car Wash later. Strike at the bottom of the zone and some groans from the Chargers fans here behind the fence. 0-2 from Hartleben. Coming now. That'll be fouled off. Back to the bus depot. There's about 12 buses over there. Track meet going on today. So we've got that to contend with. JV softball going on and JV baseball going on across the way. And strike 3. Fraser goes down on strikes. And that does it for the first, but it's the home run from Carson Meverden that has the home Chargers ahead. 1-0 on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep, and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
All right, due up for the Bears here, top of the second inning. Fellhofer, Brooks Hartleben, and Jack Zernicke. The Bears look to rally back after a home run from Carson Meverden in the bottom of the first inning. Barkey, strike on the outside, third. Ball and a strike to the Bears' first baseman, Fellhofer. And this one off the handle, slow roller. Chance for Wutke and Salveson, my apologies. So Salveson gobbles it up. Tosses over to Moronk, and 4-3 for the first out of the second inning. So the shortstop, Brooks Hartleben. Strike called, full count now, or 3-1. Yeah, 3-1 to Hartleben. And the 3-1 pounded in the dirt. First base, Maroc. He'll take it himself for out number 2. So on your scorebook at home, that's a 3U. 3 unassisted. So Jack Zernicke now. 6-hitter, third baseman Zernicke. And a strike from Barkey. Both teams' starting pitchers, Xander Barkey here and Bonduel's Beckett Hartleben, leadoff hitters today as well. And both victims of an infield pop-out to begin their day here. And I'll make a comment on the weather. It's not too cold. It's not raining. I'm not sure what universe I'm in anymore, because it's been a long time since I've been able to say that. 55 degrees under just about all sunny skies as Zernicke goes down looking. And it's been 6 up, 6 down. The Bears have been put down in order. Chargers will send Meverton, Nowinski, and Winsterson right after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Join us for Marshfield's Dairy Fest. Say cheese! Kick things off on Friday, May 29th with the Mayor's Breakfast from 5:30 to 9:30 a.m. Then at 5 p.m., head to Columbia Park for a night of family-friendly entertainment, including the play Winnie the Pooh and Friends. The fun continues on Saturday, May 30th with the parade at 11 a.m. Afterward, make your way to Wenzel Family Plaza for more activities. Be sure to explore the craft show at Chestnut and West 3rd Street, and while you're there, stop by the Pie and Ice Cream Social at the Upham Mansion. Wrap up the day at the Outdoor Beer Garden, hosted by Nuts Deep 2, featuring live music. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
And if you're just joining us, bottom of the first inning, it was Carson Meverton's solo home run, a 2-out homer to straightaway left field as the Chargers on the board as they come to bat here in the bottom of the second. Connor Meverton, Eddie Nowinski, and Colby Winsterson all due up for these Chargers. The homebound Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers today. Again, it was a 6-4 win for Bonduel at Bonduel about 5 weeks ago. Seems like a long time ago, though. April 13th, so 4 weeks ago. April 13th, that game was played. 2 balls and a strike now to Meverton. But in baseball terms in Wisconsin, that was a long time ago. That was probably a 38-degree day. Anywhere between 30 and 300 mile per hour wind that day. Snow somewhere around. It's been a long winter. Yeah, and we're still in it, even though the calendar said spring started March 21st. That's for the rest of the civilized world. Here in the underbelly of civilization, we don't start summer or even spring yet, for that matter. So Meverton goes down swinging. Second strikeout today for Beckett Hartleben. Now the DH, Eddie Nowinski. Again, he bats for Tommy Gagnon in center field. You said Gagnon? Is that what you say, Dave? Gagnon? Gagnon, yeah, Tommy Gagnon. Strike there, but his cousin's over in France, Gagnon. That's how that works. Swing and a miss by Nowinski. Ball and 2 strikes now to Eddie, the DH for the Chargers today. And strike 3 called at the knees. Nowinski goes down looking. Third strikeout for Hartleben. So here's Colby Winsenson, a right fielder. His walk-up song is by Yeah, men at work, down under. He likes to be fed a Vegemite sandwich. So the lyrics in the song go. Yeah. Don't speak of my language. And he said, that's right. Outside for a ball. Winstonson, good eye there. The Aussie with good eyes at the plate. 2-0 from Hartleben is high for ball 3. (3-0). Winstonson watches it sail in for strike 1. Yeah, I like an umpire that says what the call is, especially on the strike. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Winstonson not able to catch up to the heater from Hartleben. And so Beckett has worked it all the way back. 3-0, now 3-2 coming to the right fielder, Winstonson. And down the middle as Beckett Hartleben strikes out the side, swinging, looking, swinging. And that does it for the Chargers here in the second. 4 strikeouts for Beckett Hartleben. Top of the third coming up after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
All right, top of the third, Ryan Niles, Aiden Hillsberg, and Jackson Rudzinski do up 7-8-9 for the Bears here in this third inning. Brought to you by Foundation Finance. Start a job making the money you need. Flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group. Full-time benefits. They start on day one. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. I had mentioned 4 strikeouts today for Beckett Hartleben. 2 strikeouts for Xander Barkey. Again, both staff aces at work today. 2 balls and a strike now to the DH, Niles. Niles hits it, I don't know where that went. Over by there's a whole parking lot that's developed now north of the buses. When the 3 of us got here, it was just, the 3 of us and the buses. Now there's quite a bit more. Strike 3 called. Strikeout number 3. Tossed by Xander Barkey as Niles goes down. And here's the left fielder, Aiden Hillsberg. Again, 8-hitter. It has been 7 up, 7 down for the Bears. Off-speed pitch in the dirt. Yeah, pretty good attendance out here today as I look over the crowd. Still, though, heavy jackets and or light winter coats are the theme. Blankets are out. Yeah, a lot of the ladies with blankets over their legs. Guys, of course, too tough. Ruh, 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 ruh. You don't need a blanket. Ruh, ruh, ruh. I would join a lady with a blanket any day. I am not too bashful to say that I'm cold. Three balls and a strike, and behind was Hillsberg. No, the press box is warm enough. Yeah, right. Yeah, we could use a larger window or 6 more, one or the other. This one is going to be golfed out of play. Yeah, it may reach the softball field. That was sent straight left. As a matter of fact, a young Chargers fan, 12-year-old boy, is going to take a leisurely stroll to the softball diamond to go grab that ball. It did make it inside of the confines of the softball diamond, but he's found that it's locked. He can't. Oh, now he's in. Okay. I think he's got the key to the fence. He's got the key to the city. Yeah. Here's 3-2. Off-speed pitch. Out in front of it was Hillsburg, as he was fooled by Barkey. Fourth strikeout for Xander. He now matches Hartlaben's strikeout count. And Jackson Rudzinski now. Rudzinski with the cotton candy batting gloves. Or I don't know, fruit roll-ups batting gloves. You name your favorite confectionery treat. Cotton candy? Yeah, okay. We're in a consensus here. It was cotton candy. Especially the kind you get at the fair. That's like the really big fluffy cloud on a stick. That's what Rudzinski's batting with. But he gets extra grip, though, with the sticky sugar. He gets the extra grip with the cotton candy batting gloves. Ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs in the inning. Oh, in front of it. And Rudzinski goes down as Xander Barkey strikes out the side here in the third. 5 strikeouts for Xander Barkey. It has been 9 up, 9 down. Bears go down in order, their first lap through the batting order here on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
I knew I wanted to start an agency that honored those small town values like relationships and service. Our mission is to sell insurance ethically and with integrity to protect our clients' needs today, tomorrow, and in the future.
Not everybody understands insurance, and it's a good day when I can help give peace of mind.
Working with Access Insurance, we are a team, so you don't just get one of us, you get all 4 of us. Access Insurance Agency, our business revolves around you.
Take your education out of the classroom and give New Spaces a spin. Wherever you are, North Central Technical College is there with flexible learning options, including rolling start dates and 100% online classes. Earn your degree around your life.
And 55 degrees with no wind. That's a big deal. Carson Moronk, Milo Salveson, and back to the top of the order, Xander Barkey due up for the Chargers here in the third. 4 strikeouts for Beckett Hartleben, 5 strikeouts for Barkey today Barkey through 3. Hartleben begins his third inning of work here on the road. A swing and a miss from Moronk. Say cheese on Friday, May 29th and Saturday, May 30th. Enjoy the Mayor's Breakfast Parade, live music at Nuts Deep. For more info, go to visitmarshfield.com. It's Marshfield Dairy Fest. May 29th and May 30th, just a couple of Friday and Saturdays from now. I'll be there. If either Braden or Dave want to be there at the Mayor's Breakfast on Friday, May 29th, I'm buying. I'm buying, yeah. It's a good breakfast, too. You get swing and a miss. Strikeout number 5 for Hartleben. He matches Barkey as Moronk goes down swinging. Second baseman now, Milo Salveson. Yeah, for, I don't know, it's $7 or $8. I don't know what it is, but you get scrambled eggs, hash browns, ham, cheese curds. You get strawberry, like real strawberries on ice cream, so an ice cream sundae, I guess. Chocolate milk, orange juice. Yeah, it's really good, and you get to meet the mayor. There's a new mayor of Marshfield this year. I already met him. I met him before he was the mayor. Now he's the mayor. Strike call there. Yeah, where Dave, where you should go is to be the MC of the city council meeting. Bring some life to that thing, because that is That's a dead floppy fish. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Salveson. Swing and a miss. Salveson goes down. It has been 5 straight strikeouts for Hartleben. 6 total, but he has struck out the last 5. Meverden, Nowinski, Winstonson, Moronk, and Salveson have all gone down. Strikeout victims of Beckett Hartleben. So back to the top, Xander Barkey, and he'll golf this one over to Wudke at second. He'll turn, fire, Fellhofer brings it in. And another quick inning here in this one. The third has gone by in the blink of an eye. Our score remains Wittenberg-Birnamwood 1, Bonduel nothing on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
The first tube was bent in 1968 back in a garage by our house. Shortly after that, we moved into a rented space in a machine shop.
Moving into this building in 2000 at 90,000 square feet.
So right now we sit at 165,000 square feet.
150 employees. Every day we look at how grateful we are to be where we are, but we never forget where we started. Here at J&D Tube Benders, we're a full custom hydraulic tube manufacturer. We can do anything from your simple bent tube component to a fully welded assembly.
Elite Auto Care on Schofield Avenue in Weston offers the best in automotive care and repair. This locally owned and operated repair group features a full staff of ASE certified technicians. They are ready to handle all major and minor repairs to get you back on the road. For any make, any model vehicle, look to Elite Auto Care for repairs. From general maintenance and preventative care like oil changes and tire rotations, to those more challenging issues like air conditioning, brakes, and engine issues. Elite Auto also offers a full selection of tires to fit your vehicle needs. For your next auto needs, turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business, on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
All right, back we are here. It is the 4th inning. Top of the order for the Bears as they have gone down in order through the first 3. 9 up, 9 down. Here's Beckett Hartleben for the second time. Have a look at Xander Barkey. Barkey works fast. He gets the ball, and we've got a new pitch about every 6 seconds. So no pitch clock needed in high school baseball at this game. Yeah, other places, there are some room for improvement, I guess is what we'll say. This one is slapped into center field, coming on, nearly overran it, but brought in by Tommy Gagnon, brings it in. Tommy was sprinting in, and he almost ran too far in, but Gagnon able to get realigned and haul it in for the first out of the inning. Yeah, Cole, this is where I went wrong here before. Carter Belfus. Second at bat today for Belfus. Struck out swinging back in the first. Carter off the screen, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Belfus. Yeah, in that last at bat, I thought for a moment that Gagnon was going to overrun that and we were going to have some trouble. But like I said, he was able to recalibrate. He had to put a little hop onto it, get some air to bring it in. Swing and miss. That fastball is fire as Belfus goes down swinging. Strikeout number 6 for Xander Barkey. So here's the catcher, Jackson Raymont. Tapper back to Barkey to end the first, his first at-bat. Off-speed pitch, and it curves in for a strike. Barkey's got a fastball, curveball, and changeup working here. Strike called. You've got the curveball, obviously an off-speed pitch, and then that fastball just comes fire into Raymont. Raymond able to hold off. High and away. Strikeout number 7 for Xander Barkey as Raymond goes down swinging. And the beat continues. It has been 12 batters for Bonduel, 12 straight outs recorded by Xander Barkey. It'll be the bottom of the 4th inning. 2-3-4 for the Chargers. Olsen, Meverden, and Fraser. Right after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com. If the check engine light comes on in your car, do you address it or hope it goes away on its own? Pain is your body's check engine light signaling that something isn't right. Innovative Health in Weston can help identify and fix the aches and pains of everyday life. We deliver effective chiropractic care for every joint in your body, from your neck to your back to your knees and feet. With 4 doctors on staff and advanced treatment options, we've been consistently voted a top chiropractic and sports medicine clinic in central Wisconsin. Whether you're a high school athlete, a pregnant mom, or just feeling the wear and tear of life, give us a call at Innovative Health in Weston today.
Feel better, live better, Innovative Health.
Today's 4th inning is brought to you by Innovative Health in Weston. And some adjustments that the folks at Innovative Health make certainly make you healthier. And some adjustments for these teams, boy, I mean, it has been a pitching duel, and it has been spectacular pitching, really, on both sides. It's the Carson Meverden home run in the first inning for these Chargers. Still standing up, Meverden on deck here in this 4th inning. And again, the 4th inning brought to you by Innovative Health in Weston, providing complete chiropractic care to the greater Wausau area. If you've been benched by aches, pains, Innovative Health will get you back in the game with the right adjustments to help you feel better so you can live better. Innovative Health. Yeah, the adjustments have to be made by the batters. I mean, the second time through the lineup now for both teams, and that's where the adjustments will need to come. These pitchers are just humming right now. So you look for the batters to make the adjustments and catch up to the fastballs and figure out the off-speed pitches when there's more than one finger hanging down from the catcher on the pitch call. Those have been tough too. But the fastballs have been the main thing from both pitchers. Fouled right back to our microphone. Braden heard that, yeah. That's why it's there. Hopefully it didn't get launched back to the forest. Swing and a miss. Down goes Braxton Olson.
Left fielder number 12, Carson Meverden.
So here's the home run hitter. We get the encore here finally from Carson Meverden. Since that home run, it's been a pitcher's duel. Yeah, it's been a bunch of strikeouts, mainly strikeouts from Hartleben. I mean, after the home run, here's what it looks like, gang. Strikeout, 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 ground out, strikeout. There's been one ground out, all the rest strikeouts, as perhaps that Meverden home run put a little anger into Beckett Hartleben. As he's got Meverden here on the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Meverden on 2 strikes. From residential to commercial, industrial to agriculture, Newton Electric in Wausau have been serving central Wisconsin since 1977. Give a call, find online, newtonelec.com. That's Newton Electric. 2-strike pitch, off-speed pitch stayed high. Hartleben couldn't snap the wrist fully through that time. Meverden digs in, and the 2-2. This one popped up, yeah, and that's near the car. It missed. Well, again, on top of coaches giving me the wrong lineup cards, we also, when we showed up to the ballpark, we were told the whole village was out without electricity. We had no electricity when we showed up here. Swing and a miss. Meverden goes down. And here's Oliver Freza.
Number 7, Oliver Freza.
So 8 strikeouts today for Beckett Hartleben. Freza, one of those 8 back in the first inning. So yeah, I was given wrong lineup cards. We were given no electricity. It was a rough start. Yeah, there's all kinds of road construction and other things going on, and it could have been anything. Could have been a squirrel that went to the wrong part of the utility pole. It could have been anything. Yeah, squirrel thought he was cracking an acorn and cracked himself right off the line and took everybody offline. But power came back on. We found the right lineup card. I think we got it going now. Strike called to Fraser. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs in the inning. Hartlaben and the 2-2. This one rolled over and misplayed at third. And the error is going to give the first base runner today to the Chargers. Chance for Zernicke, but he couldn't bring it in. So the shortstop, Connor Meverden. Brews Brothers brings you award-winning burgers for lunch and dinner since 2013. Open 7 days a week with a lineup of cold drinks. It's all at Brews Brothers, just off Highway 29 in Weston, which is west of here and east of Wausau. We go through this every time. But Weston, east of Wausau. West of here, though. Not that far west of here either. Braden says he drove right by and smelled the great burgers on his way over. Exactly. Throw over and Fraser back in time. Well, here's how that works, Dave. No sponsor, no speak. And the 0-1 to Meverden. That one misses low. Yeah, what a pitching performance here at both sides. 14 combined strikeouts today, 8 for Beckett Hartlaben. And Beckett misses away. Yep, 2 balls and a strike. Connor back on the second. He was one of those 8 strikeouts. Hartlaben. And swing and a miss. Gave a side eye to Fraser before the pitch. Here's the 2-2. This one on the diamond, left side. Hartlaben Brooks has it and brings it in for the final out of the inning. So the first base runner of the game for the Chargers in the way of Oliver Fraser, left stranded at first. We have played 4 complete. The score is as it is since the end of the first, 1-0 Wittenberg-Birnamwood on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Hey, Brian Butch called.
Brian Butch?
He really loves Abbey Bank, but he wants to work here.
What are we going to do with him?
I don't know. Let's let him try a few different jobs.
Let's get you that loan.
Brian, buddy, you're really good at basketball, but maybe leave the banking to us.
All right, back to Wittenberg. And track meet going on across the parking lot. JV baseball game going on directly across from us. You can probably see some of it in the background, upper left side of your screen. You can see that JV game going on. It looks to me like it's 2-0. Dave, you brought your binoculars. Let's have a look-see. 2. Oh, okay. Well, 0 and an 8. It looks pretty close. Yep, 8-2. The Chargers up 8-2, and this is, it's going to fall. It'll be the first hit of the ball game for the Bears as Fellhofer reaches. It was Fellhofer batting. It was a diving attempt by Gagnon, but couldn't quite get there. So the first hit of the game comes in the 5th inning for the Bears by the way of Joe Fellhofer. So here's Brooks Hartlaben. Yeah, it was a great diving attempt from Gagnon. Just couldn't quite bring it in. And we're going to get a courtesy runner.
Koletsky running first base for Joe Fellhofer at first base. Brooks Hartlaben at the plate for the Bears.
Where's your runner here, Dave? Oh, Wudke. Yeah, okay. Yep, so Cole Wudke running That's right. He pitched on Saturday. I know this because I was given the Saturday batting order. I was given the Saturday lineup card. So Wudke was one of the pitchers as Bonduel split a doubleheader over at Pacelli on Saturday over in Stevens Point. And Brooks will send that back to the parking lot. Look out. No, it's not near your car. The ball and a strike now to the shortstop, Hartleben. Wudke, courtesy runner, runs for Fellhofer at first. This one pounded into the dirt. High chopper. Tough play, and there was a collision. Wudke collided with Salveson. What are they going to call? And they're going to say runner interference. And Cole Wudke is out as he collided with Milo Salveson. And so runner's interference will be called out. Our umpires, though, are still going to get together to talk about it just to verify that I saw what I saw and did you see what I saw, and they say yes. So runner's interference, Hartleben over at first on the fielder's choice as it'll turn out. So here's Jack Zernicke. Yeah, Salveson had to charge that one. It was a high chopper. He charged it, and the two were just in the same place at the same time. The runner's interference results in the out. Strike called to Zernicke. Yeah, Dave's watching that back again. Let's see it, Dave. Yeah, probably the next pitch is the hit, probably. High for a strike. Here we go. Yep, they were just in the same place at the same time. One guy going to second, one guy charging a ground ball. The umpire makes that judgment call that the runner had interfered. Oh, this is trouble. Well, good thing I moved my car. Yeah, it was rolling by the time I got to your car, Braden. It's okay. Your tire can take a rolling baseball. That's all right. Yep. Yeah, it rolled near your car. Yeah, you're okay. Batter's out. First base is occupied, so any drop strike not needed to complete the strikeout with a tag. So Zernicke goes down swinging. Strikeout number 7 for Xander Barkey today. And here's Ryan Niles for the second time today. It's the designated hitter, I'm being told. Brayson, and what's the last name? Peoples? Peebles. Brayson Peebles. All right. Still dealing with the aftermath of the wrong lineup card being sent up here. So Peebles batting for the second time today. All right, Dave, you believe he batted in the second inning too, or the third inning? Yeah, okay. Peebles, swing and a miss. As he bats for Niles. One ball, 2 strikes to Peebles, and strike 3 called. Strikeout number 8 for Xander Barkey. He and Hartleben both with 8 strikeouts today as Peebles goes down swinging. 1 left on for the Bears in the inning. They do get a hit. 1 left on, none across. Bottom of the 5th, it is Wittenberg-Birnamwood 1. Bonduel nothing on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
For the very best in craftsmanship and innovative construction, put your trust in Scherer Construction. You'll see their work when you drop your kids at school, visit the public library, drive past the fire station, or even in the industrial park. Scherer Construction has helped countless homeowners with bringing their dreams to life, and hundreds of businesses create beautiful facilities that make our communities shine all throughout Wisconsin. For your next residential, commercial, municipal, or educational construction project, join the countless others who have put their faith in Scherer Construction. Find their location right here in Wausau or online at schererconstruction.com.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointments, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
What a song. Love it. Nowinski, Winstonson, and Moronk. 6-7-8 for the Chargers here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Presented by Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Save up to $180 on new tires at Sherrill Tire and Auto. Now through June 4th on 4 Goodyear tires. Locations in Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Wausau, and Marshfield. Now through June, 4 Goodyear tires. Save $180 at Sherrill Tire and Auto. And Nowinski flies out, shallow right field, and over the shoulder. What do you call that? Above head catch. It wasn't an underhanded catch. It was an overhand catch over the shoulder made by Joe Fellhofer. That was a terribly difficult catch. Wow. All right. Colby Winstonson now, strikeout victim in the second inning. Again, 8 strikeouts today for Beckett Hartleben. As a matter of fact, I'm going to count them again just to make sure. Yep, 8. To get that many, I got to double check. 8 strikeouts. Swing and a miss by Winstonson. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Winstonson. And that one just missed off the outside corner. Good location, just a bit outside. So Winstonson lives to see another pitch from Hartleben. Strike 3 called at the knees. Winstonson goes down. It's the 9th strikeout for Beckett Hartleben.
First baseman number 15, Carson Moronk.
So here's Carson Moronk. Struck out to start the third inning.
Sounds like Wii Sports music.
First pitch, strike. Been a recurring theme for both of these pitchers today, just pumping strikes. Strike comes in at the bottom of the zone to Moronk. Here's the 0-2 from Hartleben. Off-speed pitch, and the curveball strikes out Moronk, and a 1-2-3 inning here in the 5th. 10 strikeouts for Beckett Hartleben as we move to the 6th inning on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield. Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
All right, Bonduel will come to bat here. Top of the 6th inning, 8-9-1. Hillsburg, Rudzinski, and Hartleben all due up for the Bears. And as they say that, 14? Yep, okay. Saw our umpire chatting with Adam Frost. Perhaps a lineup change coming yet this inning. We shall see. Or the chat was entirely about something else, although our home plate umpire had his lineup card in his hand, so we'll find out. Yeah, strike called to the left fielder, Hillsburg. Discover unbeatable deals and award-winning service at Lead Car Toyota Wausau, your full-service destination for everything Toyota, including state-of-the-art collision. Find us on North 20th Avenue in Wausau. Lead Car Toyota Wausau. Play made by Play made by Freza. Over to first for out number 1. That retires Hillsburg. And here's Jackson Rudzinski. This one pounded on the ground. Another chance for Freza, and good catch. Good play by Carson Maronk. Had to stretch across his body to bring it in, but back-to-back 5-3 putouts, and there are 2 down. And back to the top of the order, the pitcher, Beckett Hartleben. France Propane, your locally owned complete service propane company. They've served all of central Wisconsin over 2 generations. Learn more at francepropane.com. France Propane, local, quality, family. No relation to Hank Hill, I'm sure. Your local propane dealer. This is France Propane. Well, the Hank would be a good fit there, I think. 1 ball, 1 strike. Barkey looks in. Here's the 1-1. This one is hit. And hit into left field, drifting, finding, glove up, and the play is made by Carson Meverden for the final out of the inning. So 1-2-3, quietly go the Bears in the 6th, bottom of the 6th, in a fast-moving game here in Wittenberg on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Chargers coming to bat here in the 6th inning. And again, it has been pitching the story of the day today. 8 strikeouts for Xander Barkey. Bonduel's Beckett Hartleben has 10 strikeouts, and those strikeouts compliments of Surf Pro. Call Surf Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro, like it never happened. 18 combined strikeouts from these 2 staff aces today. As the Chargers go 9-1-2 in the order, Salveson, Barkey, and Olson due up for Coach Brian Sipples. Chargers today, Carson Meverden, a solo home run back in the 1st inning, and that has been our only score today. And it's been 1 hit on each side. Joe Fellhofer with a base hit for Bonduel back in the 5th, and that 1st inning home run by Meverden. 1 hit apiece, 1 run for the Chargers, 18 strikeouts here in this game today. And of course, Hartleben leads with a strike. You don't get strikeouts without throwing strikes. Both pitchers have worked fast today. And the righty Hartleben got Salveson to chase up high. For 90 years, Valley Communities Credit Union has been part of your hometown team. Local, trusted, strong, Valley Communities Credit Union, where community comes first, federally insured by NCUA. We call them NCUA. You go to the NCUA conference at the end of the year. NCUA. It's probably not named that, but if not, they're missing some good marketing, and I won't charge for that. I just want a steak dinner at the next INCUA conference. 2-strike pitch and turned inside, did Salveson. There, the 2-2. Strike 3 right down the middle as Salveson goes down looking. Second strikeout of Salveson today. Strikeout number 11 for Beckett Hartleben. Wowza. So here's Xander Barkey. Barkey twists out of the inside fastball from his counterpart on the mound, Hartleben. And this one back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for the Chargers as Xander Barkey parks that one right back into center field.
Catcher number 3, Braxton Olson.
So Braxton Olson now to follow up the second base hit for the Chargers today, or the second hit, I should say. First base hit. Olson today, ground out strikeout. Barkey dives back to the bag at first. Not exactly what you want your pitcher to be doing out there, is diving back into the bag. Pitching hand first, but he does have the sliding mid on, I suppose. But they want Barkey to run, and this is why. And a stolen base underway. The tag is not there. Barkey started his slide early. The tag came down from Hartleben and came down late, so it was stolen base for Barkey. I was just about to talk about maybe courtesy running for your star pitcher out there, but Coach Brian Sipple, manager Brian Sipple, had other plans for his pitcher, and that was a stolen base. So 1 out in the inning. No balls and a strike to the catcher, Braxton Olson. This one poked into center field, right at Rudzinski. And tagging is Barkey, and he's into third. So sac fly for Braxton Olson.
Fly ball caught by the center fielder. Jackson Rudzinski gets the second out of the inning. Barkey advances to
So
third.
2 outs after the catch from Rudzinski. And here's the home run hitter, Carson Meverden.
Outfielder number 12, Carson Meverden.
Meverden, home run, strikeout today. And that one thrown high. Here comes Barkey, play at the plate, and he is safe. The wild pitch scores Barkey, and the Chargers up 2-0 here at home. So 2 runs scored by the Chargers today. Meverden has been in the batter's box for both of them. You think about all the different statistical categories of baseball, that there's one. When you were in the batter's box, how many runs scored? Well, for Carson Meverden, it's been 2. Peterson Kramer Funeral Home, committed to providing personal and compassionate care for each customer. Let Peterson Kramer Funeral Home set up for you in your time of need. Peterson Kramer Funeral Home. 2 outs, bases clear, and this is clear of my car. Sometimes, guys, that's all you care about. Did that foul ball hit my car or not? And in that case, it was a not. Pitch comes in low. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the left fielder, Meverden. Low, and the count run full now. Hartleben to Meverden. Again, Amherst Falcons in Shiocton, keeping an eye on this one, probably. Somehow, some way, be a score being relayed to them. As Meverton walks, that brings up Oliver Fraser. Let's go ahead and bring that back up again, Braden, when you have just a moment there. I know you're busy. Bring those standings back up just for the moment. So there's where we started today's game. Amherst over at Shiocton with 2 losses. These 2 teams with 1 loss in conference playing each other now. So a very important game, obviously, in the conference. As off and running is Meverton. The throw is down, and it is there in time. Meverton gunned down on an attempted stolen base. 2-6, the ruling in your scorebook. Fraser, the at-bat does not count, and we move now to the 7th inning. It'll be Bolfus, Raymond, and Fellhofer all due up for the Bears. Right after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
All right, top of the 7th inning. For Bonduel, they need 2. Nothing less will do if they want to make the Chargers come to bat in the bottom of the 7th inning. So it is do or die right now for the Bonduel Bears for this game anyway. Again, not all is lost if Bonduel does end up losing today. More conference games to come, although Bonduel would need Wittenberg-Birnamwood to lose in an upset. They would be, if there was to be such a thing, they would be favored in the rest of their conference games. But in high school sports, you really can't be favored to do anything. It's it's a 50-50 proposition most times, no matter who's playing and how they played you when you played them last time and all that kind of stuff. As Carter Belfus batting, Jackson Raymond and Joe Fellhofer all due up here for the Bears in the top of the 7th, but they will need 2. Nothing less will do. That one bounces in from Barkey. Looking for a workplace that invests in you? Join the Wausau team at Great Lakes Cheese, a place where people matter and careers are built to last. With competitive pay, benefits, and a workplace culture that feels like home, there's never been a better time to apply. Learn more at GreatLakesCheese.com. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Belfus, and swing and a miss. Strikeout number 9 for Barkey.
Nobody for Bonduel, catcher number 10, Jackson Raymond.
So here's Raymond now. Jackson the catcher. Jackson today, ground out strikeout. And curveball drops in, hits the top of the zone for strike 1. And strike 2 right down the middle. Raymond can't be choosy any longer. Here's the 0-2 from Barkey. Strike 3 called. Strikeout number 10 for Xander Barkey. And the Bears down to their final out here this evening, as Barkey has kept things crisp and clean. He is under the pitch count, and he will pitch to perhaps the last batter today, the first baseman, Joe Fellhofer, and starts him away. And high and away, a little excited here. Barkey trying to finish this one off. Will need to collect himself and compose himself here. 2-0. Strike called there, and there it is. A little composure goes a long way. 2 balls and a strike now to Fellhofer. Missed away. 3-1 the count. 2 base runners today for the Bears. That's been it. Those both came in the 5th inning. And here is base runner number 3 as Fellhofer draws a 2-out walk here in the 7th inning.
Now batting for Bonduel, shortstop number 0, Brooks Hartleben.
So Brooks Hartleben pop out and did reach via fielder's choice back in the 5th. He was one of those now 3 base runners for the Bears today. And Barkey starts him with a strike. Coming up at the conclusion of this one, I will be on the field with winning coach and player, so stay tuned for that in our Merrill Steel postgame show. Curveball drops in the dirt. Ball and a strike now to Hartleben. That one fouled back right off the microphone. Good news, it's still there. Bears down to their final strike. Barkey, 1-2 count, coming to Hartleben. That one fouled back into the forest. Two-strike pitch again from Barkey to Hartleben. That was high and away. And a couple of times now in this 7th inning, Barkey has missed high and away. Ended up walking Fellhofer just a batter ago. 2-2 from Barkey. This one right into the Bears dugout. Fortunately, that fence is there, or that would have kneecapped somebody. It was screaming over there into the fence. But alas, that's what the fence is for. The 2-2 again from Barkey. And this one, chance at second. Slight bobble throw over, and this one is done as Salveson tosses to Moronk on the 4-3 putout. And it's a final here in Wittenberg-Birnamwood. The Chargers charge into first place here on this Monday night. Final score, Wittenberg-Birnamwood 2. And Bonduel nothing. It is the first place now, Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers, as they sit atop the Central Wisconsin East. And they are 9-1 in conference play. The Bears fall to 9-2. They join the Falcons with 2 losses in CWC East play. But the Chargers, at least for this Monday night, charge into first place here in the CWC East. Your final score, Wittenberg-Birnamwood 2 and Bonduel nothing. I will be on the field soon with Wittenberg-Birnamwood manager Brian Sipple and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game right after this.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
Look towards the press box here a little bit. You guys can just hang out here. You're good. You're good. All right, here with Wittenberg Chargers manager Brian Sipple. You get a home run in the first inning. You get 10 strikeouts from your pitcher. How were obviously those were big impacts, but a low-scoring game. How are you and the guys able to kind of guide and form everything after that to keep that home run and to keep it on the winning side today?
It was just honestly, like you said, Xander just lights out today. Huge performance, kept him off the base pad, one hit, and then. In the sixth inning, Xander gets a base hit, steals second, heads up baseball to get to third, and then a pass ball. I mean, that was huge insurance run like that. So, great defense performance today.
I couldn't hardly get the words out of my mouth about Xander reaching base in that sixth inning. I was wondering about a courtesy runner. Obviously, you had other plans for Xander, still pitching though. So tell me about your confidence in him able to run the bases and make sure that pitching hand was still good for the seventh inning.
Yeah, he's a kid that definitely wouldn't consider for courtesy. He's top base stealer last year, close to 30 steals. This year, he's probably right around 20. He's a smart IQ base runner.
A pitching duel today. I don't think there's any other way to say it other than that. What was their guy doing that kind of kept your hitters off balance? And obviously, every time that that happened, the other half inning, you guys responded to.
Yeah. I mean, Art Lehman threw phenomenal. His velocity was way up from the last time we faced him. He's a tough customer. He had us off balance all night. He threw up in the zone, kept us off balance, and he's a hell of a pitcher.
2-0 win. You'll leave here you are now in first place. You leave here Monday night in first place. That's good. Congratulations. How do you keep that to the finish?
Well, tomorrow when we start again, we got Antigo tomorrow. And then we got Iola, tough team on Thursday, and then we come back. We got a big doubleheader next Monday against Shyacton. So I mean, with a lot of conference games left to go, and I mean, a lot of big games left.
Congratulations on the win, Coach.
Thank you.
Have a good night. We'll bring these guys in. Xander, you come here. Carson, you're already lined up for me. Got it all perfect here. Here's what we're going to do, guys. Xander, I'm going to talk to you, but I'm going to talk to you about Carson. He hits the home run in the bottom of the first inning as the pitcher. What does that do for you to see that long ball right away, and then you head out to the mound in the second inning?
That was huge. After he hit it, I told my teammates that's all I need.
Okay. Yeah, so there was that.
Yeah, that's cold.
Usually I'm Jason Zaleski. I guess I'm Sophia Minard right now, though. Like a Brewers post game here, we get the Gatorade bath. But yeah, you get the home run. It's big. What kind of confidence then does that give you, knowing with your pitching tonight, you might have been able to hold a 1-0 lead?
It gave me a lot of confidence, especially with the field I have behind me. I know I don't need to strike them out to get out in this field.
And then Carson, for you hit the home run. That's all well and good, but this guy then tosses 10 strikeouts, right? And make sure I had the number right. Yeah, 10 strikeouts today in the field. I mean, what does that do for you and the rest of the guys in the field, knowing this guy is just humming fastballs?
I mean, it's absolutely just incredible. I mean, kind of makes it boring in the outfield at times, but boring is better, I guess. Many strikeouts as we can get.
10 strikeouts is boring to these guys. That's what we found out today. You heard me talk to Coach. First place, we got more water coming, so let's be on our toes here. We caught him this time. Go ahead. Let's go. Just get it over with. They were going to do it no matter what, I guess, right? So it was going to happen. I don't even know what I was saying there, but we've got first place, right? So yeah, so first place. It was a big showdown. You had to get one because they got you at their place. So what's it feel like just to get them back here?
It's huge. It's always a heated game against Bonduel, and it's huge to get the win at home.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, and so you heard me talk to Coach, but now what, right? You got Anago coming. How do you guys keep your heads on straight? You got school. The weather's getting nicer. A lot of distractions about that. But how do you keep your heads on straight now? Get this one to the finish line.
We just keep doing what we've been doing. I mean, I think facing them this time, I think we're a way better ball team, improved a lot over the year. I just think we got to just keep going, keep getting wins, and take home the conference.
Okay. Hear the microphone, but you guys step in here. So camera, it's in that window somewhere. Braden's waving to us. So I'll count you guys down 3, 2, 1. All right, just say your names, and we're in the house. Okay, good enough? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Xander Barkey.
And I'm Carson Meverden.
And we're in the house.
And they're wet too. Okay, I brought one, so you gotta share it, all right? All right. Good luck tomorrow night against Anago, all right, guys? All right, good luck the rest of the way. All right, guys, that'll do it from here. 2-0, Wittenberg-Birnamwood. Your winners tonight over Bonduel. They do leave this one in first place. They hope to maintain it. Let's follow along with them as the season goes on. That'll be it for now. My name is Jason Zaleski for Braden Bullis. Have a good night, everybody.